nice day, and I'm here today with Lila and Buddy, and we're at Chilworth Powder Mills in Chilworth in Surrey. It's really cool. There's loads of really ancient history, so let's go around and have a look. It's really cool, loads of streams, old buildings, excellent. So let's wander. So as you can see, we've come in by a picnic area here. Quite nice actually, good place to bring your kids I suppose. Just over there there's a statue of a big stag beetle. Some rotten wood. I think it's to show you, kids how we need rotten wood for keeping things like stag beetles with us. Don't see many of them now. So we're going to head off down here. I think, because I got a bit lost on the way in, we've ended up halfway down the trail at the start, so I believe this is the right way back to the start. I've only been here once before, and it is stunning, absolutely stunning. You wait till you see the streams and things. Something like 300 years they were making gunpowder here. And before that there's always been a mill here because of the Chilworth River. There's a stream here, it's not running so this one looks a bit stagnant looking. So it's full of life, you can see it all twitching away, little water beetles. Mosquito larvae unfortunately, but hey, wouldn't be nature without every bug, would it? So, there's a gentleman up ahead of us who is just walking up to some old corrugated iron, which might be so from the defences for the blasts, in the event of a blast, and there was a few here, or it could be the remains of a little settlement that used to be here called Tin Town. It was all like little shacks, probably very similar looking I'd imagine to what they have in Africa. If you go to sort of Cape Town and drive around the outskirts. Okay, so just come to the end of the line with these buildings here. There are more buildings though. I love this sort of stuff, old stuff. What's this? There used to be once, let's zoom out there, there used to be once a wooden panelling on there, look. A floor, we'll run right through that, there'll be another story on it at some point. So we're just going to carry on down here now. A lot of remnants and things that you can see around here. And then I believe when we get down to the end of here, we're back at where really we will start to walk from. So we're going to turn around and we'll walk all the way back. And as you can see, the old remains of the gunpowder works, they've gone for quite a way. Be a good place to film a cheesy heavy metal video, that's for sure. Or if you're like a goth or something, goth band. Just heading over this little stream here, where the doggies can have a little dip. Oh, or Buddy can choke on a bit of grass. Come on, you going to go in and have a dip? There's pond skates, I haven't seen them for yonks. I don't know if you can make them out or not. Oh, Buddy's found himself a little something he likes. That'll make you happy, mate. Go on then, get in, have a good old splash. This is a fantastic place to bring your dogs, or your kids. Bring your kids here, I mean they're paddling, this is so clean, this water. Okay, so we are at the wharf. And the wharf is where the punts, they would have transported the gunpowder down. It's where, they would have loaded them up. move them on to the next magazine. So yeah, there's a little stream here, which Buddy's now going to show us. He's definitely here. Oh, he's loving that. You like that, Buddy? Oh yeah. So we're going to head on now to the next bit. I believe we are coming up to the millstones, and they are massive. Oh, ow. We have the remnants of what was a swing bridge. Sorry, spring bridge. A swing bridge. So you can't really get, well, it looks like it's all dried out down there. Buddy's having a go though. So we're just a little bit further along from where we were earlier, the wharf. So yeah, a swing bridge to help the boats get through, I suppose. That's why they could have a little bridge here as well, yeah. Makes sense. So we've arrived at the mill. Check out the size of these stones, they are enormous, absolutely enormous. So have the ironwork in the middle even still. I believe that these were piled up here after they were done with them to protect the rest of the mill if there was an explosion. Like another barrier, a bit like the corrugated iron ones that they've put around the place as well. I think it was a steam mill, so I think this is probably where the boiler was. Where they boiled, you know, furnace. Yes, look, there's some pipes there. Buddy, over here, mate. He's having a little wander of his own. Oh, there we go. So there's lots of bits of corrugated iron still around. Apparently there was like 300 people, men and women, all working here for the East India Company. Let's go and have a little poke about in here. Lila, buddy, come on. Come with my little explorer. Buddy. Oh, careful, mate. You just jumped down from the top there. Have a look. Anything in there, dogs? Nothing good? So this is the mixing house. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to get down there. I want to get down to the stream to show you that. So the mixing house is where they incorporated the saltpetre, charcoal and sulphur, mixed it to make change for the incorporation mills. So let's see if I can just hop down there without going too. I'll take a tip. Almost did. Almost did. The dogs have got onto the stream before me. Oh, they've put a lot of sandbags down there for some unknown reason. To me, not known to me. The sound is lovely, isn't it? And I'm flushing down from up at the little stream up the top where the wharf was, coming down into here. I suppose they would have probably had more little boats that then took something from here down to the next bit. So it looks like here they might have actually incorporated an old stone into the bank of the rivulet to make them come out a little bit further. And over there, There is a very pretty lake. Well, there was a private area and there's ducks and swans and things in there. It's pretty very nice, but I wouldn't want to take your dog in there. You don't want to upset all that. Oh, I could have just came down that way, couldn't I? A lot easier, as Buddy's just demonstrated. Rather than skiing down a muddy slope with lots of bits of rusty metal sticking out of it. Oh, okay. You're king of the castle, she understands. See, we have some dragon's teeth, and these were a Second World War anti-tank defence. They must have expected everyone to come up the rivers. Some more in the ground here. They've always been, you know, dug out. They wouldn't really, to be fair. I can't say these would have done much against a tank. There you go. It seems that you could just move them out of the way yourself anyway. So, in the background you've got that nice lake again, and this is the remains of the corning house, which is where they pressed all the grains into the right sizes. And this is where the explosion took place. There's probably always nothing here to really see, because someone went in with a hobnail boot on, which they weren't meant to do in those days, and blew the whole place up. So there's nothing here really to see apart from a little bit of brick in the floor. And this here is an expense magazine. They stored materials between the processes. Buddy's being very investigative today. There's a number 10 on it. So there must be more than one at one point. And here we have the remains of the dusting hut. Explosive dust removed from the granulated powder. The dust was collected and returned to the system. This building marks the end of the new castle. So up ahead here, there's West Lodge, which was the hut where they used to keep all their old pipes and their hobnail boots before they would go off to work in the mornings. That was the idea, but they obviously someone didn't once or twice. So we're going to turn around now. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed a little walk around Chilworth Powder Mills. Hope you'll like, subscribe, share, add a comment even to the end of the video. Come here and visit it, it's amazing. There's so much cool stuff to see. You can get to the Chilworth station and walk straight up the road past the Percy Arms, bung on the right, walk down the pathway, brings you straight here. It's amazing. So from me, Chris, Lila and Buddy down here, we're the Hairy Wanderers. We'll see you again next week, hopefully. All be well. Bye-bye-bye.